Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. Welcome to my YouTube station. I worked at IRS for a decade. I've been in private practice for 4 decades. I've been doing this for 50 years today. I'm going to be talking to you about how much a tax resolution company should be billing you. I I'm a national expert in all IRS resolution matters. I have been doing this, 50 years. I've worked about 10,000 cases. I don't care what anyone else says on their YouTube station. I've looked at them. There's a lot of crap out there and people reading scripts. I have a team of former IRS agents and attorneys and CPAs. Go to my website at 777irs.com. By the way, I've been on the news a lot. I've been on Newsmax, News Nation, Fox twice, ABC, CBS, NBC, NTTV. I've been on a lot of stations. So whatever I tell you, just believe what I'm telling you. A lot of people call me and they know they've been ripped off by a tax resolution company. So I want to tell you about how much to expect to pay in this space. Even though I'm not going to come up with a number, I want to tell you some of the facts. And the reason I can't come up with one number, because every case is different. If your case is in hardship, hardship's a much easier case to work. A person is going to review your financial statement and they'll be able to call IRS and put you in hardship after looking all the documents. Payment agreements, all depends. Some payment agreements can be very easy. Others, if IRS has to go through all your financial data and your bank statements, that's going to cost more money. The offer and compromise by far is the most expensive a thing that you can do to hire someone. Offers can go anywhere from $5 to $25 to $30,000, depending on who's working the case. And let me give you some of the things that you need to know. How long has the person been doing this? Is the person an attorney, a CPA, or enrolled agent? If they're not, they can't represent you. Based on their experience of working this case, what should the actual settlement do? So, like I said, how long have they been doing this? How many cases like that have they worked? Those are the things you've got to ask. The problem in the tax resolution industry is this. Salesmen pick up the phone and you're thinking you're speaking to somebody who has authority and they don't. Always ask the person, if you would, how many IRS cases they've worked and how long they've been doing that and whether they're licensed or not. That'll save you a lot of time and garbage. Most of these people you see online, even talking like I am, are reading scripts. If you ask them a question, they don't know it. There's just papers that they go to, they turn, and they'll give you answers. They have no clue whatsoever. You can ask them this, and you'll know whether they're authentic or not. How many different things extend the statute of limitations? Anybody in the business should know. There's such things as bankruptcy, offers and compromise, collection due processes, and payment agreements. Those things can and will extend the statute. Ask questions. And what I would do to make sure you don't get ripped off, especially when they're giving you the price, is for sure Zooming with those people. I will tell you, the bigger companies, the ones you see do all the marketing, advertising, and all that, they're going to charge you the most. You have a salesman answering the call, making commission on what he gets out of your pocket, and someone has to pay for $250,000 to $1 million a month in advertising. You're paying all that. Here's the problem. When that person picks up the phone, the person who's actually doing the work isn't going to know what went on during that whole conversation. So offer prices for resolution go all over the place. You've got to have confidence in your gut that person you're speaking to can resolve your case. They've had a lot of cases. For instance, in our firm, we have about 250 direct years of IRS work experience. That means if we add up all the time we worked at IRS, that's what it would be. Anything coming from our mouth is pretty much the gospel. Anyway, sorry, I got a little cold. Be very careful. If you would, just be really careful who you're going to hire. Don't check out reviews. Reviews don't mean nothing because people buy reviews. If you Zoom with the person, that's your best type of indicator on who you're going to want to hire. My name is Mike Sullivan. You can call me, and we represent all sorts of people all over the country. If you would give me a subscription, I'd really appreciate it. Thank you for your time today.